MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network. And it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 Atlanta Braves.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. And we are
Leading
ready for some daytime baseball.
Miami, the left fielder, Jesus
First
Sanchez.
delivery to him on the way. Underway this afternoon as the first pitch is bounced foul just off to the left. It's strike 1.
First pitch, 135.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Oh no, it drops. Long throw to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Standing in now, number 3, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a snap throw over to third, and the runner back in standing. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Story picks it up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And he lays off there, 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, J.J.
So coming to the plate, J.J. Bland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Miami's out in front, 1-0. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Sandy Alcantara is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
A windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looped over toward first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sanchez on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to shallow center. Number 3 is there. And that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Garrett Cooper, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Chopper to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Kang scoops it up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We played an inning and a half. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Story, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Bland has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Cooper in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Kang will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bland sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
91.
Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. This is line to left. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Soroka is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In there, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Count is 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll
leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
striding forward now, Mike Soroka. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Mike Soroka.
First offering on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get him into scoring position, second and third. Anything you have to do. to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Braves will settle for just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Striding in, Sandy Alcantara. He'll get his side started in the inning. And
the pitcher, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
In now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Corey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 5.
Plate, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Sanchez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bland will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Score. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, J.J. Bland. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
Next for the Marlins.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. No hits to this point.
Cooper.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Brian Anderson.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Kang gloves it, and the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Marlins lead 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nick Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Ready once again, Kang. He went deep last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. On to first, and error 2 down. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
behind 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ball game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bland is after it, but this will land untouched. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Dickerson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Magneuris Sierra is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Keynan Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Keynan Middleton.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Miguel Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Freeman is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Sanchez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, number 3. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Chris Martin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Chris Martin.
Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. Tayron Guerrero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. John Birdie will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 60, John Birdie.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Reined in, and that's out number 1. Drew Waters will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Waters.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Number 1.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Sanchez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Jackson will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Drew Waters will also come on now, so he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch. Ready now, J.J. Bland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Changeup taken high for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Waters moves over. He's got it one away. Digging in, Garrett Cooper. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Strike came out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Miami down in order. They're up 3-2. Ryan Stanek enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw just in time as they get him by an eye lapse.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yasiel Puig will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 67, Yasiel Puig.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Stanek is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game.
game right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Miami came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sandy Alcantara earns his first win of the season. Ryan Stanek earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Now is our
See you
final
next
line score
time.
for this afternoon.